What's up, Leo? Welcome to your love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into your love life, get some insight with some guidance, and overall see what's going on for Leo in love for the month of May 2022. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that is listed in the description box down below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both as Grace and Tarot. You can find me over there. Let's jump right in, see what messages may come through for you regarding your love life. For Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, what are the messages for Leo in love? Show me clearly. What do they need to know? What do my Leos need to know regarding love? Messages for Leo in love. Oh my god, the fox, that came out for Aries. The fox is all about commitment. So, that's so funny. Alright, messages for Leo. We also have the raccoon and the bat. So there is transformation taking place. Oh, what the hell? I was saying some weird shit. We also have the earthworm at the bottom. So I'm picking up that there are the way like you view yourself, how you view yourself, how you see yourself is being highlighted here. You're actually going through some sort of change or transition. You're in the early stage of, wow, the earthworm and then the cosmic egg and the eagle. Holy. You're in the early stage of some sort of transformation, or like you're in this new chapter of your life where you're learning lessons about yourself and like your identity and your soul. Like you're learning a lot about yourself through the relationships that you have. And you may be realizing this month how maybe you felt like you haven't been 100% yourself. Maybe you felt like as if you've been always trying to fit other people's needs or doing and saying things that other people want you to be, or like saying things you think others want to hear, or being things you think others want from you. But like there's something about your authenticity that's coming up for you this month to ask yourself, like, am I truly being my authentic self? Am I hiding behind a false identity? Or like there's like the shadowy aspect coming up, and it's fitting. We have the full moon eclipse in Scorpio on the 15th, 16th of May. So maybe this is highlighted around this time. It's like about your identity. It's about how you perceive yourself when it comes to relationships. Have you been hiding some part of yourself because you've been afraid of what others may think of you if you were to step out and truly be your authentic self? For some, since this is your romance reading, for some, this is like your love reading, this could be even talking about your sexuality. This could be talking about who you're attracted to physically, right? Coming out of the shadows. So just topics coming up. I gotta throw it out there. Anyways, it's like it seems like you're in the early stages of something here. You're learning more about yourself, the earthworm, and you're realizing that there is a whole bunch of yourself that you didn't even realize that you had, or like there's this depth to you that you're starting to discover as you look at these things and look at these shadowy aspects of yourself. And the earthworm is all about new potential. It's all about, like, I'm picking up on a single energy, so I don't really feel like this is for those that are in a relationship. Now, for some, it's like if you are in a relationship, this might be a new relationship, or some of you could be getting into a serious commitment this month. It's in the early stages, getting to know one another, but honestly, I'm picking up more of like a single energy, so just roll with it. Obviously, use your discernment. But the earthworm, it's like you might just be stepping back out into the dating scene and meeting new people, new connections, and you're learning a lot, and you're realizing like what you want in a partner, what you don't want in a partner, and like there's just like a lot that you're realizing. There's a lot of personal changes taking place regarding your love life. It's very interesting. The bat, it does talk about needing to let something go. There's something that you're needing to let go. For some, this is about that identity, or that false mask that you could be wearing, or the way you present yourself. Like, again, maybe you've been hiding under some sort of identity that isn't actually who you are deep down in your core, in your soul. Like, And so if that's the case, then you might be realizing, like, I need to let some of these false beliefs go, or like I need to start stepping into who I truly am, whether people love me for it or hate me for it, but at least I know I'm being true to me. So with the bat coming out, this talks about letting go, and this might even be talking about letting go of the past. Bat does talk about the energy of reminiscing of past times. You might be feeling like you're stuck in the past, reliving past memories, whether they're good or bad, right? Reliving past pains, reliving the good times, and wishing you could go back, or wishing, like, you could go back to how things used to be or how you used to feel, but things are different now. And, you can't recreate those memories, but you can create new memories, So, I don't know. Something like that. And then the fox is the energy of having fun. And, like, there are changes taking place. And the fox adjusts well to changes. So, with the bat coming out, talking about realizations and illumination on those shadowy aspects of yourself and your heart and all that. All these changes that are going on within you, you're adjusting quite well to those changes. And yeah, changes to your commitments, changes to your relationships and partnerships. All right. The fox is someone who's very loyal. They'll stick with one partner, or the fox sticks to, like, they have like a lifelong partner. Pretty sure they are. Like, they mate for life, which is pretty cool. Also, just makes me think of penguins too. There is no penguin in this deck, but I would have loved a penguin card, because penguins, yeah, they mate for life. Penguins are so interesting. You know what? Just a little side story, not even a story, but just like a side comment. For a long time, I always thought penguins were like as big as us. For some fucking reason, I always thought penguins were huge. Turns out they're only like a foot tall, or like a couple feet, or like 2-3 feet. I really was out here thinking penguins are like as tall as us. Like, yo, what? Like, I think I found that out like a year ago or some shit. I was like, no way. I always thought that they were like big, but turns out they're not. But yeah, penguins mate for life. Lifelong partners. I think that's pretty cool. So that's the energy of the fox, is like they're monogamous, they're loyal, they want their one partner that they can rely on. It's like, relationships are exhausting. We don't need 100 romantic interests. Think of The Bachelor, Bachelorette. There's like 20 contestants. The drama, that's exhausting. One person's already enough. One person's bullshit you gotta learn to compromise with and learn to love. And I'm just kidding. But it's like 100 partners. That's exhausting. Take me out right now. Take me out. I'm just kidding. But yeah, some of you are out in the dating scene, meeting new connections, new people, and it's best you show up truthfully as yourself. Not who you think this person wants me to be, or I'm going to try to act like this to win them over. It's like, no, stay true to you. Don't be playing those little mind games and manipulation. Oh, I'm going to make them wait. I'm going to play hard to get it. Like, just be true to you. Be true to you. Be true to you, all right, Leo? That's where you're going to find the real unconditional kind of love, is when you're truthfully to you. Look at here. We have strength backside, and you know what that fell on top of? Fell on top of the bat. Confronting your triggers, those shadowy aspects of yourself, your fears, those beliefs. Let's pull some more, but that's very interesting. That's your card coming through, Leo energy. And on the top of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Alright, messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life for the month of May 2022. What's going on for Leo in love? We also have the Four of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be receiving a gift. Six of Swords. Messages for Leo in love, Justice, and Chariot, Hangman. Or Hangman, Chariot. Piscean energy, Cancer energy, and Libra. So let's see. Let's take a little look-see. kind of feel like I'm going to put these cards in the way I see it, the order I see this. Kind of like, this definitely goes together. All right, so this is kind of like the way I would put these cards together. Strength, Justice, and the Hangman coming up. Let's talk about these three cards because I feel like that's how it needs to be. So, confronting those shadowy aspects of yourself, those fears, your triggers, the pains that were caused to you, experiences that you went through that shaped you to who you are, even going back, way back to childhood and how you're raised and the programming that you learned through watching your parents, society, all of that, right? How it's shaped you into who you are, the relationships that you end up, the people that you attract. And there's a lot of reflection taking place here. There's a lot of like trying to look at things from a different angle. There's this energy of confronting your triggers, your demons, that dark side. And with Justice coming out here, it's like learning from them, growing from them, actively integrating that and like transforming all that shit that you went through, transforming your pains and leveling up, mastering all that shit so that moving forward you can do things differently. So yeah, there's like a lot of like self-improvement, and as you're learning to really find yourself, it allows some true, genuine love into your life, right? That's awesome. Like some real wholesome, healing, healthy kind of love because of the work that you're doing to improve yourself. And again, you can even be doing that if you're in a relationship. You're working on yourself and it's strengthening the connection that you have. But yeah, anyways. Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Hold on. I want to talk about this first. Two of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Chariot. So, Two of Wands, there is some sort of decision. The decision about either repeating a cycle, repeating the lessons until you're ready to move forward, or making the decision, I'm ready now. And this is where I jump off my karmic wheel. This is where I get, hold on. Yeah, it's like, this is my stop. It's like when you get off a train, right? This is my stop. This is where I get off. This is my stop. And yeah, I'm not going to keep staying on this one path. Keep going down this one path that's going to lead me to an outcome that I'm not happy with. Like, you know, if I continue these old ways and I stick to how things used to be, and like, you know, it's the saying, you keep doing the same old shit, you're gonna get the same outcome. That's not even this fucking saying. Something like that. That's my saying. It's like, do the same old shit, get the same old outcome. Just based off the cards, like, you're integrating, you're doing the work, you're looking at things from a different angle, you're learning your lessons, you're confronting your shit, making the decision. That is a decision that you made to look at these things, to work on yourself, to show up as your authentic self. And as you're doing that, you're moving in a new direction. I can't speak. Moving in a new direction. Feeling confident within yourself, feeling like this is the most authentic you've been in a long time. And it's empowering you. It's great. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's really nice. And then we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. What are you moving towards? You're moving towards supportive relationships. You're moving towards harmony. You're moving towards like having that genuine, unconditional kind of love. Right now, it's like, where is it? Right? You're all alone. You're carrying this box. It's like, I have all this love to give. Maybe you're a romantic too. We have this rose. Yeah, this rose on this card. You might be a romantic. Maybe you have some connections that are growing with some individuals as maybe you're heading out into the dating scene, or you're connecting with new people, or even current people that are in your life, but just like developing, strengthening connections. You got a lot of love to give. And Four of Wands, right? What are you moving towards? Commitment, stability, celebration, harmony, good times. Like it's some real good stuff. Let's see what else, because let's just, I don't really feel like clarifying. So let's see if there's anything else that needs to come out for Leo in love. For the month of May, we have the Two of Swords, so it goes back to that Two of Wands. Like, you got the choice. Five of Swords. You either continue letting the past dictate the future, let the past repeat itself, history repeats, end up time and time again, same old shit. Or you jump off that karmic wheel, you learn your lesson, you grow from it, you don't hold on to the past. Because again, I mentioned in the bat, this can be holding on to the past, even reminiscing, but holding on to how things were and what things happened to you and how some people cause you these pains, and this is who I'm always going to be, and holding on to that as a crutch and using that as an excuse that I'm never going to change because this is who I've always been. That's a choice. Realizing like you always have a choice and that you have the power at any moment to change your life. I feel fucking serious in this reading, you guys. Alright, what other messages need to come through for Leo in love? We got the Page of Pentacles. Whoa! Page of Pentacles. Backside. Star, backside, High Priestess. There's this energy of needing to confronting your self. Confront your ego. It's like, oh, ego death? Soul death? No. Yeah, ego death, right? Yeah. Getting back in tune with who you are in the core of yourself. Not like identifying yourself based off your experiences and the pain people cause you, but just like reconnecting to you and your truth. I don't even know how this is applying to love. I'm like, this is your love reading. I'm like, how can I don't know. I feel like I'm on like this strange kind of wavelength, right? I just feel like there's a lot of self-development taking place. And like, in a way, you're looking at yourself in the most rawest way. And it's even uncomfortable. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It's helping you grow. This is so weird. And then I feel like my brain's starting to like flatline in this reading. And then at the bottom we had the Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse. I feel like you could be like closed off. Oh, you were. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay, this is interesting. All right, here's where the love really starts to come into this reading. Because I'm like, we're just talking about you and your soul's journey and just like transforming your triggers. And like, that's all great. But what about love? Like, that's why you're here. So, Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands reverse. So this is that energy of reminiscing, looking back at past times, past relationships that obviously did not go according to plan, or it broke your heart. Because then we have the Queen of Wands backside. You put your wall up due to a past situation where maybe you were put in a third party situation. Maybe you're the side piece. Maybe someone left you for someone else. Abandonment issues, whatever the case is, left you feeling like maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not worthy of love. You know, all these fears, all these triggers that shaped you to who you are, where you're at right now, and what you're trying to overcome. Right? And so there's those blockages that you've been dealing with the Queen of Wands. I want to say even like disconnected to your feminine energy, or like there's an imbalance between your masculine and feminine energies, right? We all carry them. Yeah, just getting the energy like you put your walls up for so long because of some sort of experience, relationship that you went through, or relationships. Anyways, as you were confronting these issues and these triggers and uncomfortable feelings, and you're working through it, and that's a choice. That is a choice that you may make. You may not. It's all up to you. Your free will. But if you, depends. As you're working through that, look here. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? Queen of Pentacles. She works on herself. She's healing. She nurtures herself. That's self-love, self-care, learning to love yourself unconditionally despite the mistakes you may have made, despite the things that you may not love about yourself, but actively working on bettering yourself and loving yourself for who you are. that self-love, as you are working on that and starting to really tap into your authenticity, that's where the real love comes in. Ace of Cups. That's where the real fucking love comes in. Because now you're on that frequency and you're attracting the love that you always wanted, the love that you've always craved, the love that you deserve, right? You are deserving. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. You blocked yourself off for so long because you were afraid. But things are different now. Things are different now, and you don't have to hold on to the past. You don't have to hold on to that stuff. You can transform your life, and that's what you're doing. So it's very, very positive. This is a very transformative time for you, Leo. Again, I feel like that lunar eclipse in Scorpio is definitely playing a major role here, making you look at these triggers to transform them, push through, and it's like spread your wings and be that beautiful butterfly, right? And underneath that earthworm energy, like you're in the early stages, oh, this is uncomfortable, oh, I'm so out of my comfort zone, is this even possible? Am I even deserving of love? Can I make this work? I'm so afraid, I want to put my walls up, I just want to hide, right? To then, this is like the first card in the animal spirit deck, pretty sure. I think it's this card and then the bear. This is one of the very first cards in the animal spirit deck. To then the final card of the animal spirit deck, cosmic egg, transformation, cycle, major soul cycle complete. Removing those fears, those restrictions, those limitations, and also the eagle, right? Karmic lessons learned. Divine orchestration. I mean, my God, this is a big ass month for you. So if you're wanting, you want that lifelong partner, this is it. It's coming in. As you work on yourself and you're actively becoming true to you, instead of pretending to be something that you're not, or hiding behind a false identity or a false mask, or, people pleasing and shit. As you transform that shit, as you're working through that, even just taking the baby steps gets you closer to this real, lifelong kind of love that you deserve. So it's yours. You just have to be receptive. You just have to be open to it, because I was picking up on the energy like you could be blocked off from it right now. And it's not going to just happen overnight. We're okay, my walls are down, I'm ready for love. Soulmate, where are you? I'm calling my soulmate. It's going to take time. It's going to take energy. You're going to have to also put yourself out there. But it's possible. So, yeah, pretty intense reading. But I hope that this helps whoever resonates. If it did resonate, let me know in the comments below. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that is in the description box down below. And if you want to follow me over on my other social media, Instagram, TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot, you can find me over there. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.